Bro, if you want to start finding more entrepreneurial friends in your college environment, because right now I get what you're feeling. You have all these like soulless, time wasting friends that just want to party or are okay with just doing well in class and getting the next internship at Google. And, they don't really have any like skill set they want to build that's related to entrepreneurship in their own business. Watch this video. I'm going to share with you how to actually find friends that are on the same wavelength as you because freshman year, 3 years ago, I had no entrepreneurial friends. My closest friends, they just wanted to party, they just want to get A's in class. And what happened to me, that's all I wanted to do because you're the average of the five closest people around you. You're going to do whatever you do that your friends do. Everyone in your environment impacts you. There's a term for this called Sangat and Sikhi, which is basically your environment, your community. And the gurus gave us this term because they realized how strong your environment is. And if you want to do well in entrepreneurship, you want to build a business, you want to make online money in college, not just so you make money, but you actually build a skill set that matters and is useful to the world, and you can solve hard problems and get really good, build conviction and confidence in yourself because competence is confidence. Then you have to have the right environment. You need to have entrepreneurial friends. And the reason I'm making this video is because right now I'm actually on a boat with my entrepreneurial friends. We were able to grow our businesses and get to a point where we could afford to get a boat like this and have a nice experience. And that's another side tangent is, on this journey of entrepreneurship, you should be spending your money on, you know, your your family and your friends and shared experiences because you don't want to buy materialistic things and stuff like that because there's something called hedonic adaptation, which is your brain will basically just get used to whatever you materialistically buy. A lot of people are motivated by the Ferrari or the penthouse, but those things come and go. Those are toys. Don't be attached to those things. What you really want is real skills that to the point where you can solve any problem at any time, and people pay you for those skills because you're so good at them. That way, someone could take all the money out of your bank account and you could bring it back to wherever you want it to be because you're actually skilled at the thing. You know what to do. Now, how do you actually build those skills? Please click the link below. I actually show you how to build really, really good skills like Facebook ads, sales, outreach, um, and to monetize the and how to monetize these skills to get paid so you can, you know, have nice experiences and in college and build some wealth so you're financially independent so you can support your family. You can, do nice things like go on a boat with your boys. So, how do you find these friends now? Number one is upgrading your environment. So the key is not just to upgrade your friends, but go to the places that have these types of people. So for me, there was a gym called Equinox nearby. Instead of going to the RSF that everyone else went to, once I started making some money with my business, I decided to get a membership at Equinox. And bro, this changed the game. I'm some of my closest friends that are on my wavelength that value entrepreneurship, that are in places like Y Combinator and have startups, and maybe they're not successful, at least they have this growth mindset that my other friends didn't have. They just wanted the comfortable, stable route of getting a 9 to 5 that paid well, and they were satisfied with that. But if you're watching this video, you don't want to be average. You want to be uncommon amongst uncommon people, and you want to build something. You're a builder at heart. If you're like that, you need to be surrounded by builders. And the way you do that is go to the hackathons, go to the nicer gym, and talk to people and compliment them on their form or just say hi, invite them to workouts. This is how you start building a friend group that actually aligns with your values and what you want to do in the future. And you don't need to be you don't need to force it, right? I didn't force my friends. In fact, my closest friends were not people that are like, oh, I want to be best friends with that guy. It just naturally unfolded. But what I did diligently, deliberately do is say hi to people at these situations. And that's why social skills are extremely important. A lot of people on monk mode just like trap themselves in the room and don't think it's valuable to say hi to anyone, but you're just like destroying your ability to talk to a stranger. And that's such an important skill if you want to make friends like these, and not just have friends that are based on familiarity and proximity, because that's what majority of people have. Their friends are just based on the people they went to high school with, who was on their dorms the first year. But do those people actually have any other values that align with you? Probably not. So if you want to find those types of people, go to the nicer gym once you start making money. um, Join online communities, and they're not the best, but I met one of my closest friends in one, so it goes to show that that is a possible way to do it. But my biggest recommendation is go to office hours, go to the hardest classes, join the hardest classes if you're interested in computer science like me. um, Go to like the business networking events at your college and just have an open mind. Don't try to force anything, but Say hi to people. Like this is your action step this next semester. I want you to first week of college, every single day say hi to 5 new people and track it. Write it down before you go to bed at night. Write down I said hi to 5 strangers, and I'm going to the next day. And I promise you, your whole semester is going to change if you just do this one thing. Because everyone else is in their head, everyone else is comfortable, but you're not going to be a person that wants to live a comfortable life. So just do the uncommon thing. Do the uncomfortable thing of saying hi to new people. And I promise you, bro, your whole college trajectory can change by just meeting one person. Okay. In fact, freshman year, I always wanted to do a business, but I lacked confidence, I lacked skills. But I met this one guy that was making $1,000 doing Amazon FBA, and that was the proof and evidence I needed that I could actually do this shit. Because I knew this guy wasn't any smarter than me. In fact, he was in the same computer science class as me, asking for one of my roommates for help, but he took action. And that's the most important thing in entrepreneurship is just execution in the beginning phases. It's not how smart you are. Yeah, the better business model or vehicle is going to help you get there faster, but the one non-negotiable thing is execution. And I learned that from one of my closest friends who's actually here right now, Kashaw. And let's just say we call him Big Man for a reason. This boy is balling. But I just want to end this off by saying utilize this opportunity. Oh, another thing, people think that, oh, there's no one smart in college. That's something I thought. Oh, none of these people are entrepreneurial. They're not on the same wavelength. I promise you, bro, that is just an excuse. You need to take responsibility to make your friend group because that is also your responsibility. The friends you hang out are your choice. Whether you hang out with them or not is your choice. Whether you find new people that align with you is your choice, is your responsibility. It's not something that just happens. Yeah, there's some luck involved, but you getting out of your comfort zone to say hi to new people, that's your choice. And if you want to keep living the comfortable life and not have the friend group you want, then keep doing what you do. But I'm telling you, bro, like, just trust me and say hi to new people in these new venues, and your life is going to change. And you won't even know it. You won't even know what these connections are going to do for you right now. That's why you just have to go in them with no expectation to provide value to these people. Be a genuine, nice guy. Treat others with respect and get to the point where you can make racist jokes with them because that's how you know you actually have a connection. It's not just, oh, I have this guy added as LinkedIn. Like, get comfortable, get a group of boys, and your life's gonna change. All right, bro, I hope that you take this advice. I want to see you win. So click the link below if you want an exact step-by-step system on how to build an unshakable, confident mind to do business and actually build the skill set to get to 10K per month in college. I teach you at A to Z playbook. Just click the link below, and I can't wait for you to have entrepreneurial friends and be on this path winning. Take care, my man. Peace out.